Okay, we'll see what this thing can do, this big boat. Ollie, come here. Yeah, they didn't add AIs to multiplayer, nope. Which I'm kind of glad about because, I don't know, I think it would feel weird. Like, sure, if you want it in private multiplayer, that's fine. But in public lobbies, it would just, I think it would be weird. Why do you get into lobbies with people who don't know how to drive even though I'm S-safety? Sometimes people don't know how to drive. That happens in every game, right? Doesn't matter where you're playing. I mean, if you want to race against AI, though, you can always go in a career, right? This thing is really loose on the back. I might try to dial in some rear grip on this car. Doesn't like the bumps that much either. I shot it out pretty hard. I just gotta commit harder. I'm getting caught! No! Alright. We'll figure it out. We'll get her there. Okay. What I'll do is I'll take this down. I will also put that up. No, I'll leave that for now. I will also soften up suspension overall. Maybe a little bit more. And I'm gonna take that down, do that, and we'll try it. We'll try it. Ooh! Hey, been watching on YouTube for the last 2 weeks and really enjoy the content. What is the best thing to change on your tune to get the rear end to slide a little better? You get too much grip. Okay.
30 seconds.
One, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Too much grip on the rear end. Use a wheel, by the way. Okay. If you want more oversteer on your back end and more rear, I guess, slide, you can raise your rear differential, the acceleration on that. That'll help a lot. You can stiffen your rear springs. That will help as well. You can just dial more oversteer into the car in general. So, for example, one way to do that is soften your front roll bar and stiffen your rear roll bar. That will help. Experiment with those things and see how it feels. A-Class in my 90, well, I guess it's an 87, I think, Trans Am, right? Let's go have some fun with this big box, this big boat, slower than you, with the 5 gifted. Thank you very much for the support, buddy. I'm going to drop back to the back of the pack here, but I will wait for some room to pull over so I don't mess anyone up. Congrats to all those who got a gift from Slower Than You. Make sure you thank him. The kind sir himself. A couple people off on the left side. Just one kind of eating a bit of dirt, but it's fine. One car rolling on the right side of the track. My goodness. Let's just... Ooh. I was just going to squeeze by the 4GT. Not quite. He dropped a sorry. It's all good. I didn't give him much room, to be fair. Alright, around the Acura. Let's go, everybody. Hit the throttle. Kind of held up here. Bit of a cork in the bottle. It's just heavy traffic. It's the start of the race. What do you expect, right? 23 players in the lobby. It's going to be like this. Let's open up the taps on the straight. Not a whole lot in them, to be fair. The RX-7 backs out. The NSXs go to war. Hard to tell if the adjustments to the car have made it better. Haven't really gotten to push it at all yet. Looks like the yellow NSX is more top end, so I will follow him. White NSX is sliding wide though. Yellow NSX is sliding wider. There we go. Get on the very inside so I get a little bit of room. Some draft from Fless. Some blow-by from Fless. Force that car. Probably all-wheel drive, but either way, you can't put a bunch of power into it, so it's chances are it's more of a grip build. That's why I could get him on the straight pretty easily. The car that I'm driving only has about 450 horsepower. Nothing crazy, but, you know, probably mid-pack for speed on the straight in this lobby. Oh my... I'll drop a sorry. I can't believe that car wasn't ghosted. That's kind of crazy. But I ripped the front end of my car, and sorry about that bump there, buddy. Underneath the F50. There's the RX-7 again. Gonna hang it around the outside. There we go. Back up to 11th. On throttle nice and early. A little wide, but it's okay. There goes one car. He's gone. He's out of here. Back up to Fless. I'll probably pass him in the exact same spot. Actually, no. I'll pass him one straight before. Out of the hairpin, I'll probably get him. If not here, now I'll back off here. Boys wide. I'll take the outside. Let him have the inside, and away we go. Okay. Ugly start to the race. It was going pretty smooth, and there was a bit of a wreck. And I misjudged that that car was going to ghost, and I tapped somebody from behind. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Still laying down some decent pace in this car, I think. We'll see what it ends up being when I'm kind of free here. This lap wasn't free. Looks like they got in a bit of a scuffle. He waited for him. Good sportsmanship there. 10-6, that's not bad. Oops. Catching up to my muscle car friend, because I'm of course a muscle car. Not what you think of when you think muscle car though. The car in front of me is for sure. A little too tight there, but it works. He's got some straight line speed in that thing. As I said though, this car's kind of mid-pack for straight line speed in a race like this, I would say. Just based on the cars around me, you know. But you can see, I can catch him in the corners. Hopefully I get a little bit of draft here to help me keep up on the straight. My car is also more aerodynamic. So, oh no. Don't give me a penalty, please. No. So my top end might be a bit better, but that car will accelerate way better to its top speed than mine will. Alright, I gotta get by before I get held up too much in the S's, I think, but we'll see how this goes. Right up to the bumper, around T12. Get a good corner exit. Send the outside on the first S. There we go, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Now to get ahead for the rest and hopefully pull enough of a gap that he can't get by me on the straight. Now I'm free, for now. Looks like we might have a chevron coming quick though. 6th place. Ways to go to the next pack. Let's see if I can track him down. I like the adjustments I made though. I think the car feels a lot better now. Turns better, gets out of corners better. I'm happy with them for sure. Worked out. Maybe put a bit more rear brake on though. Just a little bit to help with the trail braking there. Would have made me get around that first corner a little easier. Ooh, they're side by side through the kink. That's sketchy. A lot of tire marks. They're battling hard for 4th there, it looks like. Can I stick it in the 9s? It looks like I will be able to. How far into the 9s is the question. 9, 6, 8, 9. Okay. Well, I have enough pace to catch this fight and be a part of it. That's the question. Either way, I should be able to run faster on this lap. I'm already a 10th up. Should be even more after this corner, too. Because I'm not side by side. 4 tenths up. Can I get an 8 out of this thing? I'd take an 8, for sure. 5 tenths up. A little slippery on the curb on the inside, but saved it. Kept the throttle on too. A little late on the turn in, but it's okay. Almost back up to 5 tenths. Catching up to the leader as well. I don't know if you're looking at that split, but it's looking good. A little hot into the hairpin. Missed it a bit. Tried to push the exit, got sideways instead. Bleeding a bunch of time off there, unfortunately. See if I can make it back up though somewhere. Maybe through here. I should get a bit back. Yeah, quite a bit actually, 10th. So this could have been an 8. I don't know if I'll get it though. They're picking up penalties up there. There's a lap car. Don't be fooled. Wonder if I'm close enough. I do have that penalty though, 0.4. I might be close enough to steal 5th. Oh, he's gonna throw it too. I didn't see what the lap was. I might have 5th. That's 5th place. 209 flat. I definitely could have had an 8 there. Unfortunate. Should have had an 8, but it was a good run either way. Happy with how the Trans Am performed. I was kind of surprised. You know, it doesn't have a strong motor. Not the best car. But it was competitive for sure. From the back of the pack, 23rd, all the way up to 5th after the penalties. I'll take it.